Hello, nerd friends. It is Wednesday, and today we are going to be talking about a show that we both really like called Freaks and Geeks. So, Freaks and Geeks is a show that came out in the 90s.
Early 2000s.
It was about a group of high school kids who aren't the popular ones. They're the ones that they're us. They're the nerds and the ones that no one really appreciates or likes. So it's set in Michigan in 1980. And the two groups of characters are the Freaks and the Geeks. So the Freaks are Lindsay, Ken, Nick, Daniel, and Kim. Those are the main ones.
The Geeks are Sam, Neil, and Bill.
The Freaks are against the authority. They do drugs. They drink. They smoke.
They are dirty.
Yeah, but they have good sides. They're nice people, but they're just
bad people too.
Yeah.
Okay, and the Geeks, they're kind of the opposite. They're good most of the time, and they aren't really known for being anything other than geeks. They like Star Wars and comedians and all that kind of stuff and science and technology, and they aren't popular and they aren't liked by many people, and people are just making fun of them a lot, like us.
So I feel like I'm a little bit of Sam and a little bit of Nick, because Sam is this kid with longish hair, like you do, and he basically has all of my interests. He likes video games. He likes movies. He likes Steve Martin. Good job. And he doesn't have a lot of friends, but the ones he does have are usually pretty chill. And Nick is just kind of super emotional. I don't do drugs. That's bad. Don't do that.
Never.
But I do play the drums, and Nick plays the drums. And sometimes I just feel like I just don't really fit in with anyone. I just feel really lost and alone a lot of the time. And that's usually what he's feeling. So a little bit of Sam and a little bit of Nick would basically describe me, I guess.
I am kind of the same way with you. I have a lot in common with both of those two, and I relate to them a lot. Like when Nick is really stressed out, I feel the same way with him, because I have a lot of things going on in my life and I am just kind of floundering around. But I am also like Sam. I have those interests that nobody else has, that I know of, and I have maybe 2-3 friends, and they are pretty cool and awesome to me. Shout out to those guys if they're watching. I feel a lot like those two. But if I had to pick a favorite character, it would probably be Lindsay, because she's the main character, and also she's kind of in the middle, I think, because she's a freak and a geek. She's like a geek who's turning into a freak, and she kind of likes being a freak, but I can tell she still wants to be a geek a little bit.
Probably my favorite episode, actually I have a couple, is the 5th or 6th one where Neil finds out that his dad is cheating on his mom, and he just searches for days, and he goes late into the night and he kind of looks for it, and I wouldn't know what that feels like. I don't. And probably another one is when Sam kind of figures out that Cindy Sanders likes him, so he is just a complete mess, and it's just hilarious, because whenever she walks by and she's like, "Hi, Sam," and he's like, "Hi, Cindy," and it's hilarious.
That one's a pretty funny
and then he gets sick of her, and it's hysterical, because I feel on the one hand Sam, I understand that he wasn't having any fun, and I'd probably do the same thing.
That one's a pretty good episode. I have a couple favorites. I really like the second episode, because first, Lindsay and Sam's parents are out of town, and so Lindsay has a party. She tries to get beer, and Sam and his friends trade the beer for fake beer. So everyone thinks that they're drunk, but they're not. That's why it's all crazy, but they're not drunk. So that's pretty funny to me. And I like it because Sam and his friends are responsible for his sister and look out for her. I think that's pretty cool. Another one of my favorite episodes is the first one. I just think it shows a lot of the characters, and I like that. All the characters and their personalities, and it's really funny. I just think it's a really good episode.
Yeah. Well, Freaks and Geeks is on Netflix. It's on iTunes.
You can also find it on DVD. I recommend it a lot.
All right, so that's all for this week, and she will catch you on
Monday.
Yeah, I will not be here next week, but I will be back in 2 weeks. So I will see you guys then. See ya.
Bye. Oh my